What's going on, my blessed crypto enthusiasts? You're watching Crypto Blessing, where you can find daily content on all the trending cryptocurrency news, market analysis, and more. We haven't forgotten about the Bitcoin giveaway, so continue to follow our cryptocurrency content for more details. We've recently transitioned from a gaming channel to a cryptocurrency channel, and I appreciate anyone who supported us in this transition. And if you're new here, welcome to the blessed crypto family. The markets have been enduring bearish sentiment for far too long, with hints of trend reversals seemingly coming several times a month, all resulting in bull traps. Many are anticipating a complete trend reversal and a big close to the year, but all of that is yet to be seen. All we can do is continue to monitor the markets. Having a look at where we've been in a little over a year, we've gone to all-time highs and have lost the bulk of all of those highs. Going back to market cap levels seen in November, just before the previous run-up, and a lot of people are drawing correlations between the situation of the markets now and what it was halfway through 2017. With the major bubble popped, could we see runs to all-time highs this year? I really doubt it at this point, but stranger things have happened. As always, Reddit is a wonderful source for ongoing information as well as important developments in the market, and there was a very interesting discussion under the cryptocurrency subreddit. Are we underestimating the crypto market's potential? Sometimes the big bull run of December and January feels like an unrealistic peak we may struggle to see again. After all, relative to prices of only 10 to 12 months prior to that, where you could pick up Bitcoin for less than $1,000, the gains seemed astronomical, and indeed they did. It finally seemed as though crypto had entered the mainstream as the global market cap peaked at around $830 billion. Now that is so far away, but it got this Redditor thinking about the bigger picture. That feeling of the world FOMOing in with that big, huge high that we saw. In retrospect, it only created a global crypto market cap around the same value as one company, that being Amazon. Amazon's market cap is $824 billion at the time of this post, and right now the total market cap of Bitcoin is around $110 billion, which is worth less than Jeff Bezos himself. Even at its peak, all of crypto was worth just 3.5% of the S&P 500, which in and of itself is a very small percentage. That's why I stress a market in its infancy that is incredibly emerging and is yet to lay the foundation with which the geniusness of cryptocurrency will be built upon. Then without regulation, without proper custodianship, and without an asset-backed ETF, which is just getting discussed now, just beginning to be discussed. These things generally take years before anything concrete is put forward, and again, emphasis on emerging. The markets have incredible potential, and it's very small in retrospect to some of the other markets that are out there. The total crypto market volume has touched the same volume as the New York Stock Exchange a couple of times, but we are comparing volume that was overwhelmingly crypto to crypto over 24 hours to the pure fiat volume of 6.5 hours on one of dozens of stock exchanges worldwide. That was at the very peak. Meanwhile, Forex daily volume amounts to the trillions. There's so much holding cryptocurrency back as a valid asset class, and I don't even think we're close yet to having the foundations in place for it to be taken seriously. As I say all the time, if mass adoption came knocking, we are not prepared. The digital infrastructure does not exist to satisfy the demands of the plethora of industries that cryptocurrency can benefit. Cryptocurrency might die off or reach all-time highs like we've never seen. Nobody really knows the future, and all we can do is continue to monitor the markets. Along with that, South Korea says it's going to invest $200 million into blockchain project by 2020, and this is just a drop in the bucket. Governments around the world are taking a serious look at this technology, and I do envision a future where a number of these assets are incorporated into our daily lives through point-of-sale systems or transactional systems on their own. Blockchain technology assets are looking to permeate a wide range of industries, from every aspect: regulation, institutional frameworks, financial instruments, to adoption. Fiat volume, the progress in these areas relative to more established asset classes is less than 1%. Let's get the bare basics in first, and then we'll see what cryptocurrency can do. You may have heard buzzwords like sleeping giant. Well, that is the idea. Recently, Cardano, I've seen a lot of talk about it being a sleeping giant. The idea that given mass adoption, or given a few factors of institutional investors being present and participating in various systems, and given the potential impact in the industries that these assets are looking to apply themselves to, the scale with which some of these assets will be used is exponentially higher than what it is right now, which would mean an asset to go from $15 to several dollars or a market cap that just exploded, but we are still very emerging. We are still laying the framework with which amazing programs and decentralized applications will take place and hopefully gain mainstream attention. But none of that is the case right now. We are just trying to endure this bear market and see if we can get an overall trend reversal in the works and hopefully not break 6K in the near future, because all of us would love to see 10K before we see 6K once again. Thank you once again for watching Crypto Blessing, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.